Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Panda Plant, and today I am doing another Ark Survival Evolved. And today, I will be showing you how to tame a Parasaur. Now, outside this door, there are 2 boxes. These are the resources that you'll need. I accidentally crafted 20 of these. Don't make my mistake. You want a minimum of 3 on the later levels. But these are the resources you'll need. You'll need quite a few bolas. You'll need a Mejo berry. Ignore this. In this chest are the exact amounts of resources that you will need to craft all these items. Now, I did not count the fiber out exactly, but you just need a lot of fiber. And don't ask why it's stacked funky. So, these are the resources you need. You'll need to make narcotics in the mortar and pestle. So if we take the mortar and pestle, hit E, and go inside of our house, and then we place it down, and open it, you'll see that I have all these learned. I'm not supposed to have them learned. I'm sorry. But if you go into here, you want to learn narcotics, which will keep a dinosaur asleep. Now, you'll need essentially about 20, depending on how high leveled your Parasaur is. But, so, yeah. So, if we go into this chest here, we will take this spoiled meat and the narco berries. In order to spoil meat faster, we go hit split 1, and then eventually in 5 minutes, it will spoil. So, yeah, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Now with your spoiled meat, you will take and place your narco berries. There's supposed to be 100 there, and then you hit A, and you craft. Now, I'm gonna go grab a couple more narco berries. I don't have freaking enough. Right. Now that you have your narcotics, you take and place them in your inventory, and don't eat them. If you eat them, you'll fall asleep, I assure you. Now we take our wooden club, bolas, and our Parasaur saddle, along with the taming material that we need for it. Parasaurs will eat berries, and when you're taming herbivores, you want to feed the Mejo berries or the preferred kibble of that creature. Parasaurs eat basic kibble, which you can make from dodos, which I mentioned in the last video, that dodos are a good source of eggs. But sadly, their kibble is not used in very much stuff. But if you are working with specific mods like Primal Fear, the toxic kibble, which you need to tame the first tier of creature in Primal Fear, require normal eggs. So, you want to use dodo eggs. Alright, so we must take our bolas and place it in slot 4, or whatever slot you wish. Do the same with your wooden club. And essentially, you gotta go hunting for a Parasaur. Now, Parasaurs do spawn on the beaches, but you also gotta be extraordinarily careful when going over there. There's a chance that you'll run into raptors. And raptors are just not fun to deal with. So, let's go hunting for a Parasaur, I guess. Now, once you have located your Parasaur, I have found a specific level 5... I'm speaking gibberish. After you find your selected Parasaur, this is my selected Parasaur, you then hit 4, that is my tool slot for my bola, or whatever tool slot you go, hold your left click button, make sure the blue pointer is pointing at the Parasaur. Then you chuck it. You take out your club, go up to it, and smack it in the face. And as you can see, it's blue. The blue bar in the middle of it is going up with torpor. Now, a creature's torpor goes up depending on how high of a level it is. Now, we do have a Dilophosaur chilling over there, so I'll probably go knock that out so it doesn't kill my Parasaur while taming. Also, while taming, creatures, if they take damage, as you can see, our Parasaur got out. Go away. Leave him alone. Creatures can escape. Now this Parasaur is, as you can see, quite fast, and it's just annoying Bola again. Come here. There we go. Now you finish smacking him. You will have to Bola him. That's just embarrassing. Go away. This is just... Alright. Depending on how high of a level you're working with, you want to, Oh crap, I'm gonna die to compies. And I'm dead. Alright. That went perfectly. Maybe pack more than one Bola. But as you can see here, I've got beds so that they allow you to respawn anywhere that they're placed. You can also fast travel with them, but I would not suggest it to drop if you lost one of your items. Now, I don't have a spear, so I probably want that. Alright, now that I have regained my stuff, I have to go find that Parasaur again. Now, I believe that is that Parasaur over there, and I'm going to go into my inventory and pump a level into stamina. Now, as you can see, these are the items that I learned, and I will be showing you these items in the next video. I'll go a little bit more into in-depth on what they do, and what specific items you want to learn and don't really want to, unless you're with a tribe. Now, pelicans, you're gonna want to avoid them because they will take your breeding material. Now, this is the Parasaur that we were smacking. So, we're gonna Bola him, and we're gonna finish smacking him in the face. So, smack, 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 smack. Now, Torpor, if this doesn't work the first time, takes quite a bit of time to go down on dinos, unless they are fed stimulant, which you want to keep around, which is an item you want to learn. So, now with our Mejo berries and our narcotics, you just sit and wait. Once your dinosaur reaches about halfway through on the unconscious, you want to feed it narcotics. Now, as you can see there, it got fed, and its taming effectiveness gave us plus 26 levels. So, once this is completely tamed, it will be a level... What is that? I can't do math. 79. We will be a level 79 Parasaur once he is done taming. So, now you just simply wait and don't let anything kill him, because that would suck, and then you would have to go tame another Parasaur. So, we will be right back after he's done taming. Alright, so during that time period off camera, sadly a Ichthyornis, which is those pelican things, flew in and smacked the Parasaur, stealing the Mejo berries from it, which means it still took damage, and we lost quite a few levels. So we only got a 17 boost, but now that you have your tamed Parasaur, you will take, and you can either place the saddle in the inventory and hit equipped, or you can just hit equipped through there, or you can just drag it on like that. Now, I don't have my Survivor starting items on, so you can shut that off in settings by simply hitting escape, going to options, go into these, and in here, somewhere, I don't know where, but somewhere in here, there's a way to shut off giving all those skins back to someone every time they die. I shut that off just because it took up room in my inventory, but there is a Parasaur skin that you unlock when you first tame a Parasaur that you can stick on their saddle. But now that you have your Parasaur, you now have a mount to collect berries for you. Look at all those berries. You can collect thatch with it. Parasaurs also do a little bit of damage, but they're not quite that strong. But something you might want to do sometime in the future, if you want higher leveled creatures faster, you should invest in trying to find a Lystrosaur, which are these little I don't know what you would call them, but they're really cute. They're kind of like smaller versions of the Moschops without the ginormous neck. But I will show you how to tame one of those. It's a passive tame, meaning it's going to take a little bit more time than per se a knockout tame. So, yeah, Lystrosaurs take a little bit of time to tame, but they are most definitely worth it. So, yeah. Anyway, that is how you tame a Parasaur. With a Parasaur, it's a good travel mount to start. It's a good starting travel mount, and as you can see, look at all the berries that I am just farming out here. Now, in the early levels, you are essentially just going to be taming quite a few herbivores, so you need someone or something to harvest as many berries for you as possible. Plus, you still need a berry harvester to collect narco berries, which you need to make all that wonderful, wonderful narcotics that most creatures need. In the next episode, in the next video, I will be showing you how to tame not only a Lystrosaur, but hopefully, by that time, I will not show you how to tame a Fiona, because it's the exact same way as taming a Parasaur, plus they are not worth the tame unless you're going after another tame. Carbonemus, which is the giant turtles that keep going by, are worth it only if you can get they're only worth it if you're after a Tusoteuthis, which is a giant squid that lives in the ocean that you won't be getting anytime soon. But you also won't, if you're on the islands, will not be needing to learn the Moraltops saddle, because the Moraltops is unique to the Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, and Extinction expansion packs. It cannot be found on the islands unless it's modded with a mod such as Primal Fear. And as you can see, our Parasaur just leveled up. Now you want to put your at least first 10 levels into weight, just because this guy will be carrying a lot of berries, and you'll be surprised, since herbivores can collect a lot of berries, berries tend to weigh them down. Now, I don't know why, but berries apparently are extraordinarily heavy. So, and also, while you are around, your Parasaur or creature will gain XP, passive XP, faster than when you're away. Now, as you can see above his level there, he has a following human level 13. You can simply just shut that off by hitting U on your keypad, or by hitting and holding T and whistling stop 1 or stop all. Now, for the controller people, your whistles are, I don't know. I don't know where your whistles are. Okay. So, somebody put that down in the comments if you know what the controller whistles are. But I don't, so I play on keyboard. So, you can hold T. These are the variety of whistles you can do. Also, I need a name down in the comments for this here, Parasaur. Also, you don't want to unclaim your dinosaur unless you plan on giving it as a gift to someone, which I don't want to do. Also, Parasaurs, if you turn on alert settings, you can enable turret mode, which means if a carnivore dinosaur were to come around here, which there aren't any, it will tell you. Now, this is an ability unique only to the Parasaur, but it's not the only one with a turret mode. There are various types of creatures with turret mode, such as the Rock Golem, the Lonosaur, the Lightning Wyvern, all have turret modes, along with some other creature that I don't know what its name is. I know it starts with a C and it throws poop at you, because you get a debuff like you see if you look down by my health, down in here, if you look down here, there will be another debuff, which would be in red, saying that that you have been pooped. I just know they throw poop, and they're not monkeys, so it's kind of disturbing. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and that is how you tame Parasaur. So, goodbye.